Okay, Taurus, this message is for you. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome here. This message is for the sign of Taurus. In your oracle card, we have a depiction of somebody that is walking away with something that is very sentimental to them, a person or something that you have an emotional attachment to, and you're walking down a long road. The picture is set in a black and white portrait. So here, there's no color. So things seem to be kind of cold here, but we'll get into it. Have you experienced a loss, Taurus? And I just want to say that my condolences in this situation because this feels very sentimental here. This feels like something or someone you were very close to, and something here is gone. It's like faded away. It could be a picture, it could be a memory of something here that has faded away, and it feels like it's gone forever. And there's a feeling that there's something here that you will never get back. So I detect sadness here, some sorrow, some depression, some disappointment. This energy is almost making you reflect on everything in your life, including relationships that are no longer serving to you, which they have not been serving or fulfilling for you, but it's making you reflect even more so because we know that Tauruses, they kind of dig in their heels even when the situation is bad. They're heavily loyal in situations, and there are some Tauruses that they're loyal in their own way, but for right now, the energy that I have here is that you are starting to reevaluate things that are around you and people that you are connecting with because of this loss that you are experiencing and this person or situation that is going away from your life forever. Um, this feels like an energy that is impossible to change, and there is nothing that anyone can do to bring this energy back, whatever it was for you. So there's been a lot of exhaustion, tension, feelings of being helpless and depressed here. Like it's almost like you're frozen in time because of this situation. The oracle card that you have here says, I place high value on my attention. I just feel like somewhere down the line, Taurus, somebody has really mistreated you. And because of your nature of sometimes being stubborn, that you have allowed this mistreatment to follow you. And it's created a lot of confused feelings in your life. Like you've kind of settled for it, but then there's another feeling of you deserve better. Now, this is probably not for every Taurus, but I feel like there's an energy out here that says you think that everyone cheats anyway. So that is kind of two-sided here because we know that there are some Tauruses that they do cheat, but they also consider themselves loyal because they'll always have that one person that is consistently in their life and they're loyal to that person. However, they do have other options that they entertain. Then we also have an energy of another Taurus that is feeling like that everybody cheats. So no matter where you go, if you get into a new relationship, that person's going to cheat. So what is the point? It almost feels like you have lost yourself in your partner. Everything that your partner wants, you have obliged and you have really tried to cater to or be um, supportive of. And so you've kind of lost yourself in a situation to where who are you truly? What do you truly want? What would make you happy? Or have you just been going through life with the same consistency, proficiency that you've been doing for years? Like nothing has really changed, and that's very comfortable. But is that all for you, Taurus? Don't you want more? So, side note, I do feel like there are Tauruses in this energy that somebody new is going to come into your life, and you really have to open your eyes and open up, because I think that the past relationships is going to hinder this new person trying to come into your life for some reason. But let's get into the tarot portion. If you're not into tarot, then you probably want to click off now. The Nine of Pentacles is here for you. So the Nine of Pentacles represents you showing that you have put in a lot of hard work, and I see your success, your achievements. You are highly independent. You have material security, and you're self-sufficient. Of course, you're a Taurus, so in your highest vibration, that's what you do. You also have high standards for your partners, and you want balance in love. You want a balance of the love that they give you and independence. So a person that allows you a lot of independence, you really like that, and you take that into consideration in your relationships. You love to be possessive of your person, but you don't want your person to be too possessive of you. You like to be the possessor. If it's in regards to work or career, you have a lot of achievements at work. You could have hit a milestone, or you could be applying for a different position within the company, or maybe there is more benefits from the company that you're already working for. If it's business, you're making milestones in business as well. If this is in regards to finances, there is financial success and abundance. Maybe you're making some purchases, you're thinking about purchasing properties, things that can bring you money in the long term. Or you could be a person that you are selling a product. Whatever it is for you, you are focused on that bag. Okay, but underneath, what you are not showing is how there is conflict in your life right now. This could just solely be in your personal life. Nobody really knows this. If you ever had a friend that is a Taurus, then you kind of know that they don't really tell you things about their life. They will know a lot about you, but it's really hard for them to open up to people emotionally. They don't want you all up in their business. They don't want you to judge them, and they're just really good listeners. But if they ever open up to you, please listen when it comes to a Taurus, because they can be some really good friends. So here we go, Taurus. There's arguments, disputes between you and people. There's aggression. Maybe you are being a bully. You don't like to hear that sometimes, Taurus, you are a bully, but Tauruses, you are a bully. You are represented by a bull. So you're a bully at times. You could be intimidating, and then there's a lot of conflict and hostility. So there's a lot of things that Tauruses tend to hold in. So I feel like this could be coming out so negative, negatively, oh my gosh, negatively behind the scenes. Here we have Knight of Cups in your blockage position. The Knight of Cups is representing you being blocked. So there's a lot of your charm that you usually present to people. This part of you has been blocked. Tauruses can be heavily flirtatious, and I don't feel like you're in that mode or in that mood right now. You're focused on something totally different. Maybe it's the anxiety or things that are going on, of course, with this conflict in your life that's causing you to not really be that lighthearted person that wears your heart on your sleeve, and that friend that you could be to other people, because you're going through a lot mentally. Whoever is in this energy with you, it feels like there is a lot of conflict, a lot of reckless talk, people bringing up old stories, a situation to where two people cannot get along here, and you just want to pick up and leave. You have dreams or visions of walking away from all of this. In your advice position, we have the Tower. So this is Scorpio's energy. You don't have to be connecting with the Scorpio, but you could have Scorpio in your chart, or Scorpios could just be around you. So here is an energy of disaster and destruction. So the advice position that there is a lot of trauma here, and if you are not careful, there will be a sudden change. There is some type of breakup or separation coming. Something has always been a weak relationship. It had a weak foundation, and now it's time to move on from it. There's a shift in how you're going to view this person. This could also be a job loss or a loss in finances, and maybe this is why you have not moved on. Your oracle card says mental detox. Step back from the craziness of the world. Take a mental detox and turn off things that do not add value to your life. Write down your boundaries and draw a hard line.